What's up, guys? Welcome to Rayman Can. So what I have right here is fluid film, and this stuff is excellent for undercoating your car, especially if you live in the Rust Belt. So if you live in those climates where they put salt on the road because it gets really cold, the roads get icy, and you'll notice over the years, the undercarriage of your car starts to rust a whole lot faster than people that do not live in these the zones that we live in. So you want to get something like this, and you spray it underneath your car, and it's going to really slow down the process of your car rusting as fast. I mean, I've been applying this every year so far, and the undercarriage of this car looks pretty much brand new. Granted, this is only a 4-year-old car, but if this was a 4-year-old car and I was not applying this, you'd already see a pretty good amount of rust already. So this stuff is really cheap. A vehicle this size, this is a full-size large SUV. I'm probably gonna say you're gonna need probably about 4 cans. You probably can get away with 2 or 3, but the more you put down, the better. When you spray it underneath the vehicle, you wanna avoid the exhaust. You're gonna get some on there. It's hard to not get it on there, and you're gonna spray around it anyway, so it'll eventually kind of drip down on it. Not a big deal, it'll burn off. This stuff does have a strong smell. Just try to avoid the exhaust. Just don't purposely coat the exhaust. Also, avoid spraying your rotors. Try to avoid spraying your rotors, obviously, because I mean, you go to brake, this stuff is like basically like a greasy material, and you'll have no brakes. So after spraying this, just test the brakes out, see how they work. But yeah, pretty much you're gonna spray every component you can underneath the car. Spray as much as you can, all of the metal surfaces, and metal, aluminum, all of that, and you'll see this provides a good coverage of coating, and it's gonna last throughout those winter months when we have salt on the road. So yeah, let me show you how I do it. So before we get started, here's a vehicle that's about 7 years old that has not had the fluid film applied to it. As you can see, there's rust all over. Now here's the vehicle that's 4 years old. This is the one that we've been applying this fluid film to for the last 4 years. This vehicle is only 4 years old, by the way. And as you can see, the undercarriage of the car looks almost new. I mean, I can barely see any rust. There is some, but I mean, more than likely it's because I missed the spot. But I mean, really, this car looks fantastic for a 4-year-old car that has spent its entire life in the Chicago area, dealing with salt on the road and the nature of the environment. So yeah, let's apply our annual coat. So before I get started, there is no one way to apply this product. You can actually buy this stuff in gallon buckets and get your own sprayer kits. That way it's a lot faster. It costs more money, but it's a lot faster, especially if you have something like a lift you have access to. In this case, I'm going to use the spray can with the attachment because I realize that that's how most people are probably going to end up doing it. And now that I think about it, it may actually be cheaper to get the gallon buckets because that'll last you a whole lot longer. I was referring mainly to the sprayer kit. That's going to cost you more, but it's only, purchase it one time and it should probably last forever. Now, as far as protective covering gear goes, I'm fully covered up. I have these gloves on. I have a face mask. I have safety glasses. This stuff gets everywhere. It's very greasy. Smells very fishy. The smell does wear off after a couple of days. In fact, it dies down day by day, but I would say after about 4 days, the smell won't be noticeable at all. So make sure you get covered up. Maybe get some clothes you don't want to wear, you don't care for. You can throw them in the garbage afterwards. And yeah, we're gonna get to spraying. Now, some people like to wash the undercarriage of their car first. I think that's kind of pointless. I don't see the benefit of that at all. But some people do that. It's not a big deal. It may make this grease possibly adhere a little better, but this is a grease, so it's gonna adhere anyway. Like the only exception I would say is if you're someone that does off-roading, so you have like a lot of mud, or you just happen to have went through a lot of mud over the last few days, then maybe you could consider you should actually. If you have like mud all underneath your car, then definitely spray it off. But if not, I just spray right over it just the way it is. So let's get started. By the way, I would like to add that this stuff is not toxic. So the objective of this video was to make it pretty quick, so I'm not gonna bore you all with, showing you me spraying the entire undercarriage. I ended up using 3.5 cans on this particular full-size SUV. Definitely could have used the whole 4. It's kind of up to you. And make sure you spray inside the little holes. You may have noticed in a couple of the video shots you saw me sticking the nozzle inside some of the holes of the frame, because that way you can undercoat, well, not undercoat, but spray the inside of the frame as well, because salt and water gets inside of there also, so that'll prevent it from rusting inside out. And I have to say this one more time as a precautionary measure. Please be extra careful when spraying around your brakes, pads, rotors, all of that, because I have no doubt some residue will get on there, maybe a little bit of mist. Shouldn't be a big deal, but either way, just before you take off, test the brakes out. Make sure the rotors and pads are completely grease free, because otherwise that can lead to you not having any brakes. We don't want that. If you just so happen to get, a decent amount on your pads or rotors, soap and water, car wash soap, dish detergent, whatever, just kind of spray it down, and then even still take off slowly, right? And just try the brakes out and make sure they feel good, and you should be fine. So in conclusion, if you would like to prevent the bottom of your car from rusting, keep it looking new a whole lot longer, I highly recommend this stuff. I've been using it for the past few years, and as you can see, the bottom of my car looks pretty much like it's right off the showroom. Cars are very expensive pieces of property. Why not, spend a couple extra dollars a year to protect the frame from rotting out? Especially if you live in climates where they put salt on the roads. Though that stuff wreaks havoc on our cars. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. Please share this video if you know anyone that could use this information. And as I said earlier, I will put a link to this product. I appreciate you all watching. Take care.